I'm Jason Thielen, founder of Little Bay Boards. Living in the water is definitely helpful for the business. You know, northern Michigan, you can't be more than 6 miles away from water, paddleable water. I was born and raised here. My family heritage is here, you know, indefinitely before it was ever Michigan or Petoskey or anything like that. So I was really drawn to how beautiful, safe, quiet it is. Everything about our business is unique. We build sustainable, eco-friendly paddle boards, you know, out of real wood. Every component of it is something that other people don't do. You know, the artistry alone is what it's known for, but everything that it's backed up by is, you know, world astounding. You know, we're not creating anything that goes into a landfill. We refuse to throw anything away. We're always making more things out of our smaller stuff. We use eco-friendly resins. We use everything from the United States. All of our woods are sourced, all of our resins, all of our glasses, everything. Any of our extra things that we have, like our leashes and our tie-down straps and everything else like that, we make sure that it's an American-made company. Probably beaching it, you know, in the summer is a very important thing to me and my family, to hang out at the beach and enjoy Michigan for the beauty that it does have in those 3 months that are just gorgeous and perfect. The community, definitely my favorite part of working here and living here. The amount of people that I've met through business alone and the other small businesses that, you know, we're acquainted with and stuff like that, utilizing each other, blasting ideas off of each other. It's family, you know, it's something more than just trying to stride at this thing alone. You know, it's difficult to run a business. One of the best things I've ever heard is running a small business is like trying to change a tire on a car while it's moving. You know, it's a really difficult thing, and the more people you can have that can help out or have been through those experiences, it's priceless. You can't replace that. And you know, this small community, everybody feels like they're attached to you in one way or another. I don't know that I ever actually knew that I was going to be able to do it. It was just kind of a garage hobby that I was doing for extra Christmas cash or vacation money. My daughter had asked for a paddleboard and I built her one, and it just got a lot of attention, and that created, you know, the next one and the next one and the next one. And I greatly suffered for the first couple of years of trying to do that on the side while building homes, you know, for 40 hours a week, and then building paddleboards for another 40 hours a week to 60 hours a week. There was a moment in, you know, our family's life where, you know, I was sat down by my wife at midnight when I would get home, if that was the earliest I would get home sometimes, and explaining to me that it's not going to float like that anymore. You know, we can't do that. So it was the do or die situation of make the jump and see what happens. You know, it's either go back to the job that you know is secure and stable, or try to do something that makes you happy. And then the decision came upon, I wouldn't be happy if I didn't drive this into the absolute ground to know that I failed at it. Everybody's got a special thing to them. Everybody's got something that they just naturally are good at and they naturally are focused on. Try to find something in that industry or in that ability. You'll be a little bit happier and you'll be better at it because you care about it. You know, don't just pick and choose, you know, what'll get me by, because when you get older, you're going to be really mad that you went with what got me by rather than what made me happy. Northern Michigan is an amazing environment to be in. I don't know how to sum it up. The beauty of the things we take for granted, like the sunsets. You know, it's something so easy when you live up here to forget that they're there every night, and they are gorgeous. You know, 9 times out of 10, and the simplicity of sitting and watching them. The water, the trees, the natural resources. The Little Traverse Conservancy, they do an amazing job of having some of the finest trails in the world to walk on. And I've been all over America. I mean, and there's some really cool national parks, but almost every back road that you go on, you'll find one. We tried in, I don't remember, during COVID and stuff like that, go hit a new trail, you know, every day, make it within like an hour drive or something like that. There was like 42 that were within an hour drive, and they're beautiful trails. All of them are unique in their own little way. Some through the swamp, some through the hills, some through, you know, giant lookouts that you didn't even know there was a valley there that you could see so far on. The beaches, the sand, the water, the small lakes, the inland lakes. I can go on and on and on and on and on. There's just so many different things about it. One that's become more popular in the last 19 years that I know of, that's kind of been our go-to, we go to it every year multiple times, is Good Harbor Bay. First place I ever paddleboarded. I can spend 16 hours a day, you know, a whole day there. We'll get there early in the morning and set up and have our lunches, and you can have fires there and whatnot, and we'll stay all night until the sunset and past that, and kids will be passed out in the sand, and you know, we'll just enjoy it for everything that it's worth. I'm Jason Thielen, choose the north.